Hi, I'm Kirsti with Lux String Quartet. I play viola, and I'm here today to talk about my instrument, the viola. So not everyone knows what a viola is or what it looks like, but it does look similar to violin. So let's compare the two. So many people know what a violin looks like. Here's the violin, and then here's the viola. So it looks similar, but you can tell right away one big difference is that the viola is bigger than the violin. And because it's bigger, it kind of has lower sound to it. So let's listen to the violin strings. E string, A string, D string, and the G string. So let's compare with the viola. Viola does not have that high E string, but it's got an A string, it's got a D string, G string, and then the low C string. So that low string is what kind of really makes the viola special and kind of gives it almost sometimes more of a cello-y sound than a violin-y sound. So let's just listen to the C string for a second. So that's what it sounds like. Now, when you play viola and you're in an orchestra or a chamber group or you're playing with other people, often the job of the viola is to be on the inside of the music. So if you can imagine, the violins are up here playing their melodies because they've got the highest voice, and the cellos and basses are down here playing their bass lines, and then the viola's kind of in the middle, filling in the middle of the sound and kind of creating the full picture. So if you can imagine how important this job is, like think of a balloon. And the balloon actually needs to be filled with air to look and act like a balloon. And in music, it's almost similar. Like you can't just have melodies on the top. You really need the inside voices and the bass lines to fill it out and create the whole picture. So that's what we do as violists. Now, if a composer or a songwriter writes a melody for us, it's usually very special and crafted specifically for our instrument. And I'd like to play something for you. This is a melody crafted for the viola by a composer named Dmitri Shostakovich, who's a Russian composer, lived in the middle of the 20th century. He wrote many string quartets, and this melody is from his first string quartet. So that's the viola, kind of what it sounds like and what the job is. And I think before I go, I just want to ask you one question. Do you know what it sounds like when a cow is sneaking out of the barn? Let me show you. Okay, thank you for your time and attention. That's all I have for you today. Bye-bye.